Now XD. Life in Flux.
Lagi na lang stress at walang time sa family and friends? Hindi ma-differentiate ang work and personal life? Well, alam mo pwedeng solusyon dyan? Work-life balance. How's life, people? Ako nga pala si Ralf Figueras and welcome to another episode of Life Hacks Podcast, presented to you by Now XD from FEBC Philippines. In this podcast, we talk about career, family, and passion. So ayun guys, very interesting ang ating conversation for today. And as the title says, our topic for this episode would be ways to improve work-life balance. Unang-una sa lahat mga ka-listeners, mapapaisip ka rin ano nga ba ang benefits ng work-life balance at bakit kailangan natin bigyan pansin ito? Well, according to my research, ito yung top 3 reasons kung bakit kailangan natin magkaroon ng isang good and better work-life balance. First is, work-life balance improves your mental health. Second is, work-life balance improves your relationships. O hindi lang to pang romantic relationships mga ka-listeners. Pwede rin ito sa family and friends natin. And third is, work-life balance makes you more productive. Since narinig na natin ang ilang benefits sa pagkakaroon ng work-life balance, kailangan na natin sagutin ang tanong na ito for today. How do we improve our work-life balance? Don't worry mga ka-listeners, may makasama tayo today para pag-usapan yan. Our guest for today is a graduate of Bachelor in Banking and Finance at the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, or PUP. And now, she is currently working as a part-time ABM teacher in Rockford Christian Academy. She is also working as a loan processing officer for compliance in First Mac, an Australian non-bank lender. She also owns a retail clothing online shop called PRL Closet. Here to guide us on how to improve our work-life balance, let us all welcome Ate Jhesie Loon. Woo!
Hello everyone. Hello Ralf. Good day.
Good day din po sa iyo, ate. Kamusta naman po kayo, ate? Ate Jhesie.
I'm good naman. Meron lang sigurong mga need na tapusin sa mga exams and all, ganyan. Sa mga students, ganun.
For the students po. Ayan, sige. Thank you for updating us, ate. Ayan, sige. Ate, thank you for joining us dito sa podcast natin. Pero let's go straight to the point. Ate, gusto ko lang din po matanong din po sa inyo, ate. In your own opinion po.
Yeah, sure.
Why is it difficult to achieve a good and healthy work-life balance? Most especially sa ating mga young professionals.
Siguro my opinion on that is that yung hindi naman siya actually masama talaga or bad thing na character natin as Filipinos, because we all know naman, diba, Filipinos are very hardworking and it's very evident kasi many investors are investing in our country, right? We have those BPO companies na parang kumbaga foreign country siya kasi that's not their culture. And also, we have also this culture kasi that we are family-oriented. And yun nga lang, parang ang nagiging problem natin with that being family-oriented in terms of people, we as young professionals entering in a workplace, we have this kind of added responsibility that we have to support our family. There's nothing wrong with supporting with our families naman. Pero there are times na parang it's too much ganun. Kumbaga, it parang we are getting pressured to do work more, to be more hardworking and to extend longer hours. Kumbaga, yun, siguro yun yung isa. And then, the second one is yung social media. Kasi, di ba, it's very obvious naman na tayo as Gen Zs, millennials, nakaharap tayo usually sa phones natin. And, di ba, so, ako guilty ako doon. And I'm sure ikaw din. Parang, if you're going to ask yourself, di ba, parang, ilang oras ba ako nakaharap sa phone ko, di ba? And yung
halos isang araw
Almost, di ba?
Almost one day.
Wala kang ginagawa, di ba? nakatingin ka sa social media. And merong effect yun sa work-life balance natin. Why? Because nare-register sa mind natin yung mga nakikita natin sa social media. Like for
Oo.
example, yes, kunyari, nakita mo yung friend mo or yung kamag-anak mo na, grabe, ang ganda na ng life niya. Uy, meron na siyang bahay, may kotse na siya, and
Parang
all.
may improvement na. Parang nagkakaroon na ng improvement.
Mm-mm. Yes, and you tend to compare yourself na parang, ano, ako kaya, magkakaganyan ba ako? Parang, paano kaya nila yung nagawa? Siguro I have to work harder or parang kailangan ko mag-extend ng longer hours to work para ma-achieve ko yun. So, mag-work na lang ako ng mag-work. So, yun, parang nako-compare, yung comparison of our lives to other people's lives. Siguro, yun, isa din siya sa nagiging reason natin kung bakit hindi natin nababalance yung natin, yung work and life balance natin na aspect sa life natin. Yun, siguro yun yung dalawang bagay na yun.
And syempre ate, no, adding to the fact na when it comes to social media, there's this sense of comparison din eh. Yung,
Totoo.
dagdag ko doon na yung comparison na kapag ito yung life ng person na na friend mo o kaya relatives
Mm-mm.
o kaya yung yung mga taong nagiging mentor mo, nagugulat ka na ay grabe yung yung life nila nagbago na in an instant. Nakikita
Mm-mm.
kasi natin 'di ba, in an instant nila na yung life nila has changed for good, for the better, na
Mm-mm.
tayo mismo na
Yes,
natin
yes.
na parang gusto na natin na ay gusto ko lifestyle muna yung ko, yung i-prioritize ko rather than the work
Mm-mm.
and vice versa. Ganun kasi yung
Yes.
nangyayari dun. So, 'di ba po ganun po ate.
Yes, actually, that's the exact point. Kasi what we see on the social media is already a final result. Kasi tayo naman, di naman natin gusto na mag-post tayo ng parang hindi natin nakikita yung on progress na part na nakikita
Yes.
na pinopost sa social media. Usually, final result na siya. And tayo, kasi tayo as Gen Zs and millennials, meron tayong idea of parang gusto natin makuha agad. We want it to be an
Yes,
instant.
exactly.
And gusto natin na shortcuts. Diba? Parang ganun.
Mm.
Siguro yun yun.
Ano eh, ang isang rin eh, gusto ko din dadagdag yung the aspect of being known na ay successful ako,
Mm.
gusto ko mapansin nyo
Yes.
na
Yes.
successful
Yes.
ako
Totoo
ngayon,
yan.
'di ba? And
Totoo
ano,
yan.
going back din po dun ate, gusto ko lang din matanong, how do I know po? Gusto ko din po ask din kayo ate, how do I know if my work-life balance is unhealthy na?
Yan. Siguro, one of the things or one of the indications na hindi na healthy yung work and life mo, in terms of balancing them, siguro yung if it affects you physically na, mentally,
Mm.
let's say for example sa work, parang kahit hanggang pagtulog mo sa work pa din yun nasa isip mo. Minsan nga
Oh no.
minsan nabibiruan kami sa workplace na parang, "Oh, shucks, napapanaginipan ko na yung,
Pala.
yung emails, yung emails ng boss namin." Ganun sila. Parang nagbibiruan kami na ganun na nangyayari. But biro siya, pero it's not healthy anymore. Kasi naiuwi mo yung parang naiuwi mo yung work mo na dapat nasa work mo lang. Kumbaga, your work is stealing your time that is meant to your personal life, to your family, to your friends. Yun. And yung siguro, physically naman, in terms of physical aspect, yung fatigue, di ba? Or yung mga
Oh.
nasa-stress, or yung worst case is nade-depress
Oh.
sa work, ano pa ba? Yun, lack of sleep, ganyan. Because, yun din, parang mga repercussions lang din siya. And siguro yung second thing na talagang sa tingin ko din is parang indication na hindi na siya balance. Siguro yung if you are seeing your work as your worth, yan. Mahirap yun. Kasi, if you fail in your work, you think of yourself as a failure. And it's not
Oh.
healthy anymore.
Yes.
Kasi, yung work mo, it's just part of your life. It's not your whole life. It should not be your whole life. Yun. Yun yung dalawang bagay for me. Yan.
Mm. And adding to that fact nga din po ate, yung point na yung lack of focus, kumbaga, yung sinasabi, yung
Totoo.
the lack of focus and the over-focus naman, yung katulad na sinabi niyo ate,
Yes,
kasi
yes.
hanggang bahay na alala pa rin yung work, 'di ba? Na dapat nasa work lang talaga
Totoo.
yung task mo, focus dun yung task, 'di ba?
Mm.
And yun nga, nagiging unhealthy na po mismo, 'di ba? And tsaka nakikita ko rin din po yung being unhealthy sa work, it affects everything eh. And vice versa as well, yung life, kapag
Yes.
unhealthy tayo sa life natin, magiging unhealthy tayo sa work. So,
Mm.
it's a struggle or it's a tension na
Yes.
kailangan natin
Totoo.
maayos. Actually, ate, may magandang quote ako dyan eh, yung when it comes to
Mm.
being unhealthy sa work-life balance, na mas maganda
Mm.
talaga na magkaroon tayo ng healthy work-life balance. Ayan, sige.
Mm.
Sabi dito ni Stephen Covey, sabi ni dito, the key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Diba?
Yes.
Parang very helpful po
Totoo
itong
yun.
quote, no? Na tama nga naman na i-schedule natin yung mga priorities natin, na kailan ba natin to
Mm.
iisipin, 'di ba? Sabihin natin sa work, ito ang work hours ko. Dito ko lang iisipin yung yung anything about work. And dito ko siya
Mm.
schedule. And same as
Yes.
sa personal life natin. So yun, nakikita talaga natin yung um, having a healthy work-life balance. So, matuto din tayo from our mistakes in the past. So, yun po.
Yes. Yes. Ang
Speaking
ganda ng
of,
quote na yan.
yun nga, sobrang ganda nga po. Ayan, ate. And speaking of the past po pala, ate, okay lang po ba, ate, na can you share something in your experience sa life mo wherein you had an unhealthy
Mm.
work-life balance, and how did it affect you?
Mm. Actually, with my current work as a loan processing officer, I'm so blessed na iba yung culture. Ay, yung culture nila is parang na-adapt namin yung Australian culture namin. Nila. Kasi, let's say that I'll work at 6:30 a.m. in the morning. I have
Oo.
to end my work sharply ng 3:30 p.m. So, the rest of the time, amin na yon. Parang hindi na namin
Ah,
dapat isipin yung work. Sa atin
yes.
kasi, di ba? Sa atin kasi as Filipinos, parang ang tendency natin, mahilig tayo sa OTY. If you go to
Yes, sobrang.
local, yes, di ba? If you go to local companies, parang dati nag-OJT ako, parang hala, 5 p.m. na, di pa sila nag-out. Pero yan,
Opo.
nahihiya kami mag-out. Ganun. Nung OJT ako, pero yun. I'm blessed na ganun yung naging culture. Pero siguro, yung pinaka one of the best examples siguro na nag-struggle ako with the work-life balance and all is that yung dumating yung pandemic. Kasi nung dumating yung pandemic, so naka-work from home kami and sobrang luwag ng time na parang, okay, ano gagawin ko nito sa mga remaining hours ko in a day. So, nagkaroon ako ng opportunity to had my online business, yung online shop, yung PRL Closet. So, nagkaroon ako ng opportunity to operate that.
Mm, nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
Pero
po.
ayun, it's really a good thing. It's really a blessing for me kasi it's an added income. It's a side hustle, di ba? And yun nga lang, ang nangyayari is nung pinapabalik na kami sa office, ganyan, parang, shucks, parang ayaw ko bitawan yung online shop ko kasi nga, parang, it's really helpful naman, di ba, to increase in terms of my financial aspect, di ba? Din siya,
Yeah.
added stream of
Income.
income din siya. So, doon ako nag-struggle kasi paano ko hahatiin yung sarili ko na bumabiyahe ako pero at the same time, kailangan kong i-confirm yung mga orders, kailangan
Yes.
ko,
Mm-mm.
di ba? Parang ako pa ba magpapack ng orders, ako pa pa-deliver and all, ganyan. Parang,
Yes.
hindi ko kaya yon. Parang, doon ako nag-struggle kasi parang work na lang, ganun. But, siguro i-add ko na lang din. Yun yung naging effect niya sa akin na parang naging work na lang siya in a day and I ended up na parang pagod bago matulog. And then work
Yes.
na naman kinabukasan, ganun. Ganun yung nangyayari sa akin Mondays to Fridays, ganun. Siguro add ko na lang din on that kung paano ko siya na-overcome. Then is that I learned the art. Parang for me, it's an art. It's the art
Ah,
of delegating the task and or the art of yeah, the art of delegating the task kasi is also way of trusting other people eh. Yun, parang it doesn't mean kasi na kaya mong gawin. You have to do it on your own.
yes.
Parang it's an opportunity na kaya mo siyang gawin. You have that opportunity to teach others na okay, ganito siya, ganito. Kasi malalighten yung burden mo. Yun yung nangyari sa akin. Nalighten yung burden ko kasi nag-ask na ako ng help sa cousin ko if she can do this, she can do that, ganyan. And then yun, umokay siya. Umokay yung operations namin na ako nag-work, tapos na-maintain ko yung online shop ko. Kasi nga, yun, meron ako na-delegate na tao na gagawa nung job na kailangan
Task,
kong
yeah.
gawin. So, ayun, yun din.
Oh, wow. Yun po. Actually, ate, parang gusto ko nga rin po tanongin nga yun eh. Paano nyo po na-balance yung part-time, yung
Mm.
pagiging teacher nyo?
Tapos, sorry.
Yun nga, yung sabay-sabay, no?
Okay.
Grabe. Paano nyo po, galing na, ang
Mm-mm.
ano po, how to
Oo nga
achieve that
eh.
po pala.
Baka sa...
Gusto po namin malaman yun.
Okay.
How do you achieve
Mm.
that?
Siguro yung I have these three things na gusto kong i-leave sa mga listeners natin na three things lang kasi it's simple and I'm hoping na kayang gawin one at a time. Siguro, the first thing is para ma-achieve natin yung work-life balance is we should learn how to say no to things na need na parang in-offer sa atin or kanyari,
Mm,
work job opportunity. If hindi na talaga siya kaya, learn how to say no. Even on our personal life na parang kunwari merong hangout or meron kang kailangan puntahan na event, ganyan. But meron ka na kasi sa schedule mo na priority and you know that is a priority. You can learn how to say no. It's not
yes.
easy. It's not
Yes,
easy talaga
absolutely.
to learn how to say no. And also, siguro din, aside from learning how to say no, learning how to let go of things din
Oh,
naman.
grabe.
Kasi,
Wow.
yes, kasi 'di ba? Parang again, sa work din, if it's not parang it's not your priority at this season, you let go. Kasi parang it would affect you at the same time kunyari yung binigay sa'yo na task and nag-say yes ka doon kasi feeling ko kaya ko yan, bahala na, the term bahala na,
Yes.
magsasuffer ka and at the same time magsasuffer din yung kunyari yung task na mong magawa and it would not be excellent. Siguro yun yung first thing, learning how to say no and learning to let go, how to let go. Next is yung being accountable to your trusted people around you. It doesn't need naman kasi to be na marami kang sasabihan. Just one to two person, your mentors. Ako, kasi, I have my spiritual leader na nag-check sa akin from time to time na
Oh,
kinakamusta ako, ganyan. You have to learn how to be accountable to those people kasi with our time management, with our work-life balance, we also have these blind spots. Hindi natin nakikita or feeling lang pala natin kaya pa natin, pero
kaya
nakikita na
pa.
pala ng,
Mm,
oo, parang nakikita pala ng mga natin, ng mga accountable partners na or accountable people natin na parang ka na, pagpahinga ka naman, wala ka na,
mm,
kayang ganyan. Sila yung nakakakita nun eh. Tayo kasi minsan, we're just so focused with the things that needs to be done. And hindi na natin
yes.
nakikita yon. Yan. We need someone na magtatap sa atin. We need someone who can correct us na parang, oops, parang hindi na yan tama, ganyan. So, and tayo din, dapat, we're also open for corrections. We're also open na kapag sinabi to, two lenses tayo. We see that our own lens, we see their lens na parang, let's balance it as well. Yun.
Mm,
Yun yung second, be accountable. And
yes.
then siguro and yung last one is yun, yung time management. Kaya gusto ko yung kinote, yung binanggit mo kanina na quote because it's exactly the point. Parang you make your schedules according to your priorities. Ibig sabihin, dapat yung priorities mo, clear siya.
Clear.
And
Yes.
when you say your priorities, and we are talking about work-life balance, it involves yung family mo, it involves yung friends mo, yung me time mo, that's also important, and yung work mo. You have
Oh,
to
may me
schedule
time
those
pa.
things kasi baka mapagsabay mo siya or ma-miss out mo yung isang bagay na parang, shucks, hindi ko siya na-schedule kasi ano, parang may tendency na malet go mo naman yung isa na which is priority mo din pala. So, importante yung time management natin. And yun, you have to set your boundary. Kasi ayun, time scheduling or time management will help you set boundaries din naman. And parang nakaset ka dun sa goal mo for, let's say for a week, ito yung need mo na kailangan gawin. Nandun ka. And then, you can clearly see if there's still room naman na if you have to, kunyari, merong nag-invite sa'yo for dinner or parang merong sa'yo, nag-aya ng hangout for your personal life naman, you can check as well na, okay, kaya pa ng schedule ko. Yun lang naman for me. Yung siguro malilive ko sa mga listeners natin.
Wow.
Yan.
Kumbaga parang you have to be present at the moment as well no? Parang ganun po diba? Present at the moment, not in the future na sobrang you're way ahead of everything.
Yes.
Diba? Yun po. Sige po.
Totoo. Yun.
Sige po. Baka may dadagdag ka pa po. Okay lang po.
Hindi. Okay. Siguro naisip pa lang din pala with our time management if we're going to do this. Lang din. We have to be realistic and din, siguro tingnan din natin yung energy natin kung kaya ba talaga natin gawin.
Energy.
Baka baka naman gumawa ka ng schedule and parang hindi naman siya feasible. Then parang hindi siya make sense. It won't make sense. Parang mangyayari, mako-compromise pa rin kahit gaano kaganda pa yung in-schedule mo if it's not according naman to your energy and parang feeling mo naman hindi mo naman pala talaga kaya na ganito, ganyan. So, yun. It's important din to check yourself, your health.
Yes, check yourself.
Yun lang yung
talaga.
ma-add ko.
Oo. Opo. Ayan. Sige. Thank you so much po again, Ate Jhesie. Yan, thank you po so much sa mga advice na binigay niyo po sa amin when it comes to work-life balance. Mga ka-listeners, nakasama po natin ulit si Ate Jhesie Loon, isang loan processing officer, part-time ABM teacher, and retail clothing online shop owner. So ayun guys, catch more of Now XD on nowxd.febc.ph or stream via FEBC PH Stream app. You can also listen to our previous podcasts on Spotify. I-search nyo lang ang Now XD Podcast. You can also follow our Facebook page at nowxd-FEBC Radio for more updates. Once again, this is Ralf Figueras reminding you that when life is messing with you, life hacks are here to rescue you. Bye-bye!
Now XD. Life in Flux.